afternoon. My name is Collin, and about 2 years ago I took my first trip up to West Point, which is the United States Military Academy, and I went on a swimming recruiting trip with my father, and everything was great when we were there. We had, an awesome time. I got to stay in the barracks with one of the girls, and then on our trip home is when the real fun happened. So we were in a little prop plane. It had, tiny little propellers on the side. There's about max 30 people in the airplane. And so since we couldn't get up very high because it was such a small plane, we kept hitting a whole bunch of turbulence. And the pilot said, since we're so little, we're going to hit this. So the entire time I'm just going, oh my goodness, just get me through this flight. We're going to be okay. And the stewardess just came out and she, giving everyone their drinks and being, very lively. And so an older gentleman, a couple seats ahead of my dad and I, ordered tomato juice, and I was like, okay, I guess that's what you like on an airplane. That's cool. So he's drinking his tomato juice, and then all of a sudden we were hitting a whole bunch of turbulence, and then we dropped. We went from up here to way down here, and the stewardess flies up in the air, hits her head on the top of the airplane, everyone's drinks go everywhere, and then I'm just like, am I okay? I'm all here. And then I look around and everyone's covered in red. I'm like, what is that? And then I look over at the older man who ordered the tomato juice, and I'm just like, that was his. And so the only thing I could think of was this tomato juice, just perfectly in its form, and then it just hits the top of the airplane and explodes all over everyone, and the women all around looking at him like, they're just, fixing themselves. And so we finally land, and the older man, he's walking off the airplane, and he goes, well, I guess next time I'll wear a red shirt.